Hello everybody, hello, how are you? Hope you're all doing great. This is a video that's going to have foul language, and if you don't like that, then I suggest you go elsewhere. But today I just have to say what I feel, and I'm not here to worry about whether or not my language offends somebody. It's just what I have to do today. We all have those days when we just like fuck the world, right? I mean, that we all have those days. But my rant today is I am so damn sick and tired beyond words of what's going on in our world. I'm sick of it. Guys, I am so sick of it. And the main thing is the racism and the bigotry that's going on. It just drives me fucking insane. It really, really does. I don't understand it. I don't understand people who are racist. I don't understand people who are bigoted against somebody. It makes no sense to me, okay? Sorry. It makes absolutely no sense to me. We are all human beings. And I am so tired of this. The white supremacists out there, you know, thinking they're better than others. And any other race that thinks that another race is no good. If you're bigoted, I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever you are. If you don't like somebody because of their race, what the hell's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? If you don't like somebody because of their sexual choice, what the hell's wrong with you? It's none of your goddamn business. And I'm so sick of seeing people condemn everybody. That's all that's going on anymore, is people condemning somebody for one thing or another. Oh, you're that religion. Oh, you're that race. Oh, you have this sexual choice. What the fuck is wrong with everybody? What is going on in this stupid ass world? We've always had racism, no doubt. There's always been bigotry. That's always there. But my God, we're in a time where all this should be passing. You should not be judging anybody by their goddamn color or their goddamn choice of religion or sexual choice. You should be judging somebody by what kind of a human being they are. Are they kind? Are they good? Do they help others? Are they considerate? Are they just a good person in general? That's what matters. All you racists out there, I don't care what color you are, look in the goddamn mirror, okay? Look in the mirror. The only difference between you, if you're white and you hate blacks, or vice versa for any of the races, the only difference is the color. That's it. Inside, guess what? We're all the same. Red blood, bones, veins, organs, you name it. We're all the same under that. I'm just so angry today because I got online, and stuff that I've seen over the days, over the weeks, over the months, over the years, especially since a certain person became president who has unleashed the racists and bigots in the world, making it seem like it's okay to do so. It's just got me angry. I don't know what is wrong with you. If you're a racist, what the hell is wrong with you? You don't dislike someone just because of their goddamn skin color or because of their religion. Or I don't care what the religion is. You Christians out there who hate everybody because they don't follow the Bible, I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick of that. There are lots of religions. There are hundreds of religions. And each person or each group that has that religion believes theirs is right, okay? I don't care what your religion is as long as you don't hurt people. Obviously, if you're going to follow a religious thing that says to go kill people, obviously you're crazy, you're nuts. But I'm talking in general, okay? I'm talking in general. How can you dislike somebody because, oh, look at the color of that person, or look what their religious belief is, or look at they're gay, they're bi. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you people? We're all human beings on this earth. We don't know how we got here. You can only believe what you've been taught through some religious aspect of how we got here. Nobody knows, and you know why we don't know? Because we weren't there when it happened. So we all have our different beliefs of how we got here. But we're here. We're all on this earth, this wonderful earth that provides everything needed for everybody to survive. But the greed, the hatred that's out there is destroying our goddamn world. It's destroying it. There are people that are so damn rich that all they can think of is, I think I'll spend $520 million on that painting. When there are people that could help in so many tremendous ways. But no, greed, hatred, bigotry, racism, all the negative bad stuff is taking over this goddamn world. And this country in particular is my issue because I live here. I mean, yes, I care about the rest of the world, but I live here. And I'm sick of it. I turn on the news. You can't turn on the news without it being bad news. You can't get online without seeing 10 million articles about what this person did, that person did. The hatred, the meanness between cops, between, you know, just people disrespecting laws, what have you. It's just hatred, 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 misery everywhere. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? I'm just so angry today, guys. That's why I have to cuss and rant, because I don't care. Today I need to let it out. I'm angry at what I see, at what I see going on. I have children. I have grandchildren. I don't want them growing up in a world so filled with hate. I don't want them growing up thinking, if I believe this, somebody's going to hate me, beat me up, or kill me. I don't want them feeling like, okay, say one of my grandchildren grows up gay. I don't want them to worry that they're going to be beaten to hell because of that. What the hell is wrong with all of you? And those of you that go by the whole religious aspect of, oh, well, the Bible says homosexuality is a sin. You people come to this century, okay? That was written 1,000,000 years ago, when before laws, before everything. And it was written by a bunch of men and a bunch of people who just decided, I don't like this, so I'm going to say it's a sin. Get real. We are all different. How goddamn boring would this world be if we all looked the same, if we all believed the same, if we all had the same religious beliefs, if we all had the same love beliefs, everything. This would be the most boring damn world to live in. We are a world of so many different things. So many different things. Our skin colors, our cultures, our beliefs, the way we do things, everything that we decide to try in the world. We're all different. And those of you that sit back on your goddamn asses and say, oh, well, because you don't do this or believe this, you're bad. You're out of your fucking minds, and I'm so sick of this. I had to rant today because I'm so tired of it. This is a world that we are a melting pot. This world is a melting pot. We are all kinds of people, all colors. If you're a racist, what the hell is wrong with you? Why? And you old goats out there who have pushed your racism from long, long ago, 50s and 60s, what have you, and you're still pushing that crap, you need to just die already, okay? I'm hoping that the new generations get past all that crap. I see on TV, when I see the Nazi kids out there thinking they're so damn cool. Do you know how stupid, pathetic you sound to be at this, belong to some white supremacist thing? You are just the lowest of low. And I would think that you would want to create a world where we all get along. And I'm not going to be one of those idiots who say, love one another. Love is an intense, deep word, and you're not going to love everybody. But good God, you can treat people well. You can treat people with kindness. You can understand that we are all people. We're all people on this earth. People, and we're all colors. Why the hell are you bigots and racists out there? Why do you feel you have the right to judge anybody? Do you want to be judged? Do you want somebody saying, well, you shouldn't believe that because we don't like it? No, you don't. But yet you sit on your asses and that's what you do. You judge, you criticize, you condemn others because they don't think like you, they don't believe like you, they don't look like you. And I am so fed up with it, guys. I think about the future of this country. I think about how there is so much hatred right now. So much hatred, so much violence. I mean, my gosh, what is wrong with people? They're killing their children. They're just, people are just out killing. They're going, it's rampant everywhere. The insanity. What the hell is wrong with people? You can't even go for a walk in a park without worrying that you're going to be kidnapped, raped, tortured, and murdered. I mean, what the hell has happened to our country? What this world? I mean, look, we've got countries out there. Look at that nut job, Kim Jong-un, whatever. He just murdered 4 people because he didn't agree with what they did. I mean, we've got insane people running countries, okay? We don't need this country to be one of those places. We got to get you people out there who are creating this hell with your marches of hatred, you Nazi people with your marches of hatred. You got to stop this. We're all in this together. And look in the damn mirror. Look in the mirror. We are no different aside from what I said. The skin color, the eye color, the hair color, big deal. Inside, we're all the same. And what matters is you're a good person. And I'm just so angry today because I see so much of it, and I try to keep it in. I'm like, okay, it's none of my business, what have you. I can't control the world, but you know what? Stop it. Stop the damn hate. Don't dislike somebody because of their skin color, their sexual choice, or their religion. Get to know the person. See what they're like. If they're a jerk and you want to hate them, fine. But don't just hate someone because they're a certain group. And that's what you bigots and racists do. You hate people simply because of their color or their choices. And that is insanity. That is sheer insanity. And we're not going to make this country a better place if we continue with this crap. This is nothing but crap. Do you understand? It's crap to hate people because of what they are. It's just total crap. There's no other word for it. You are not smart. You are not intelligent. You are not brilliant. You are not anything when you hate just because of what someone is, what their race is, what their color is. You're nothing. You are the lowest form of life. To be honest with you, you're the lowest form of life there is. To hate someone based on what they look like. You're just the lowest form of life. And I wish all of you people, if you don't like America as the melting pot that it is of all kinds of people, get your asses back to the country of your ancestors. For instance, let's say you're German, okay? Let's say you're German and you don't like black people, Hispanic people, or you're Irish, or you're black and you don't like white people. You know what? Go the hell back to where your ancestors came from. Go back to your roots where they started. Go back to that country. You're Irish, go back to Ireland. You're black, go back to Africa or wherever you came from, whatever country. If you're white and your ancestors are from who knows what other country besides here, go back and leave this country to us people who are happy that it's a melting pot. Are happy that we have such a huge variety of people to look at and wonder about and learn about and be happy about. I mean, my God, there was a time when it was illegal to marry outside of your race. How insane and stupid is that? Well, you people that want to keep that kind of thinking going on, especially the religious people, those really get me riled up. They really get me riled up with that whole bit of, going by all this junk in the Bible of how this, that. You want to go by the Bible, then you can go ahead and kill a bunch of babies looking for one. You can go ahead and stone somebody to death because you don't like what they do. I mean, come on, let's get over that crap. We're in this country together. Stop the racism and hatred. Instead of putting all your energy into that, why don't you try putting it into be kind and good and help one another, okay? Be kind to people. If somebody treats you like dirt, well then tell with them. Don't have anything to do with them. But don't hate just because you can hate. Don't do it just because you can. If you're a racist and you see this and you've been taught this by your parents or the group of people you live with or you're surrounded by, you can bring yourself out of that mentality and say, no, I am not going to dislike that person because he's black. I am not going to dislike that person because he's white. I'm not going to dislike that person because they're Asian or Hispanic or anything else. You can bring your mind out of whatever you were taught. So you can't use that as an excuse. You cannot use that as an excuse. If you're an adult, you've got the ability to say, nope, that's not working for me. I want a peaceful life. I want life to be more a peaceful existence for humanity. And we're not going to do that with the way things are going. It's getting so bad now with all the things that are happening across this country. People attacking Jewish centers, people, cops, and I'm sorry, I will say it, cops attacking blacks like that. I see it. It's on their video, their little cams. You see all the stuff that's going on, the hatred that is just taking over our country. It's up to us citizens, us people, to stop it. We need to stop it. Stop the hatred. And you groups out there that are racist, your white supremacists and any other kind of group out there that's out to promote hatred towards another race or whatever, and you people who hate gay people and bi people, what the fuck is wrong with you, you assholes? Everybody's different. Everybody has a reason for who and what they are. They were born that way, okay? You're born black, you're born white, you're born Hispanic, you're born both, or whatever. You're born gay. You don't turn gay. You are born gay. You don't turn to whatever. It is who you are. And the only damn thing you should care about is that person a good person? Yes, he's a great person. She's a great person. I like her. Not, oh, look at that black person. I heard this just the other day at Target, and that's probably another reason I'm really riled up. I'm in the store. There's this elderly couple. They look like they maybe were in their late 70s. And they were behind this black girl. And the girl was trying to use her coupons, which, who blames her? We're all trying to save money. Well, you can see this couple, this elderly white couple, very like, oh, God. And then I got out to the parking lot, and my car happened to be next to their car. And I could not believe it. This woman, this elderly woman, she tells her husband, can you believe that N-girl, you know what I'm talking about, the N-word, can you believe that N-girl taking up our time with those damn coupons? I wanted to turn around and spit in her face. I just wanted to spit in her face. I was so angry. I thought, I stood there and I glared at him. I just glared at him. And she looked at me, and then she kind of gets in the car and they leave. And I thought, you assholes, you pieces of shit. This is the kind of people we don't want or need in our country. I wish we could create another country where all bigots and racists could go and hash it out over there and leave the rest of us alone. Because guys, I'm so tired of this, and I worry so much about my grandchildren and what they have to live, you know, what they're going to be living through as they grow older. They're all real little, from a newborn baby to 10 years old, you know, my little grandkids. I worry so much about what they're going to be facing in school with the bullying, with all the hatred. These bullies in school, where's the parents? If I found out my kid, especially nowadays, if you find out your kid is bullying a kid, you need to take drastic measures. Drastic measures. Everything from school to work to every place, it's filled with hate. And I guess today I woke up and I saw some stuff on TV and I saw some stuff online, and I thought, what the fuck is wrong with our country? What is wrong with us human beings? Why are everybody's minds going to hate, bigotry, racism, murder, crimes? What the hell is wrong with you? Become a good person. Get a job, whatever kind of job you can do. Work for what you want. Don't go stealing. Don't go killing for it. And all these damn gangs and shit out there. Gangs are the weakest group of people there are. That's why they're gangs, because they're cowards. Instead of putting their energy into what they do, shooting people, beating up people, all the horrible things gangs do, why is it so damn hard for them to turn it around and say, you know what? Instead of being horrible and breaking the law and hurting people, I'm going to help our community. I'm going to help people in need. We're going to go around in our group instead of gang. We're going to go around in our group and find who needs help. Imagine what this wonderful world could be like if we let go of all the goddamn hate that is just infiltrating everything around this world. And it doesn't help that there's dictators out there who run countries, you know, in the most disgusting and perverse and sickening ways that there are. We don't need to let this country become that. Okay? We do not need to become a dictatorship country, and we don't need to become the kind of country where no one gives a rat's ass about anybody. And that's what's happening. And I want it to goddamn fucking stop, because I'm sick of it. I look at little children sometimes when I'm out and about, and I think, man, you have no idea what you're in for. You have no idea. You're worried about getting a toy at Target and going home to play with it, but you have no idea what you're headed for. Why? Why can't all you mean people out there who project your hate and practice your hate, why can't you look in the mirror and say, no, I don't want to be this. I want to be a good person. I want to help people. I want to help the community. I want to help our city, our state. Why is that so damn hard? I don't get it. I don't get it. And you can't use your upbringing as an excuse. Once you're an adult, it's up to you to make a choice. You can't. I'm so sick of that. Well, I was this and I was that. No, I'm sorry. We all went through shit. Believe me, I've been through my share of hell and back 10 million times over. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse to be a jackass and do all kinds of rotten shit. And so I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm so fed up. Sorry, I gotta let my dog out. He's giving me the clue. He's gotta go out. Quick, quick, quick. Hold on. Sorry, guys. But when he's gotta go, he's gotta go. So anyway, I'm just tired, guys. I'm angry today. I've let this build up inside of me because you try to put everything aside, you know. You just try. You try to put aside, like, okay, I can't take the other world. But you know what? There comes a day for all of us. We're all human. And I know a lot of you are out there feel the same way as me, like, oh my God, I can't take another day of this. What the hell's happening to our goddamn country? What the fuck is happening to people? I know there are a lot of you like that. And it just doesn't make sense to me. All the bad people in this world, aside from the ones that are obviously mentally ill, I mean, when you go and kill people just to kill, or you beat up a baby and kill it, you're mentally ill. I'm just talking about people who just are filled with just hate. You just hate. You just want to hate. Oh, look at the color of that person. I don't like him. Oh, that person is gay. I don't like him. Oh, I don't like that person because he doesn't believe in the religion I believe in. I don't get it, guys. Stop it. All of you, we need to stop this. We need to come together as a country. All this political shit going on, my gosh. It infuriates me beyond words what's happening because of this political atmosphere now. It's just horrendous what's happening. And I'm sorry, if you're a Trump supporter, that's all good for you, but I wish the guy would frickin' drop today. It'd be great. I'd be happy if I heard that. He is unleashed. He's the Pandora's box that was opened. And everybody thinks it's okay to hate. It's okay to be big. It's okay to make fun of people. He made fun of people. He made fun of the reporter who had the problem with his arm. He made fun of him. He makes fun of people. He calls people names. This is our leader of our country. He's a name caller. He's a bully. How childish can you be when you're the president of this country and you're calling everybody names all the time? I mean, what is he, 12 in junior high, trying to prove he's a toughie? I'm sorry, but he infuriates me beyond words. Beyond words. And this is what's happening. People see that from our leaders. They see the rest of his administration not go against him, and they're like, hey, we can be assholes. We can be cruel. We can be horrible. And it's acceptable because look who else does it. And I'm sorry, that's the facts. A lot of people follow people who are in the lead, who are leaders. That's the way it works. That's just, unfortunately, humanity. Instead of people turning around and saying, you know what? I don't like that kind of activity. I don't like those kind of people. I don't like that. I'm not going to be like that. So it's unleashed. But we can rein it back in. We can, as humans, turn against the hatred that's going on in this world. We can turn it around. We could, at least in our country. No, we can't control other countries, but in our country we can. We can turn it around. Stop your racism. Stop your bigotry. Stop hating someone because they're black. Stop hating someone because they're white or Hispanic or Asian or any other race. Stop hating. Get to know people. Get to know what they're like before you decide on this. Otherwise, guys, we are going to destroy our country. We're going to destroy the United States of America. They won't be United States anymore. They will be the divided states of America. I don't want that for myself, for my children, or for my grandchildren. Everybody needs to get their shit together and stop the hatred. And you gangs out there, instead of being so horrible and destroying lives and people and communities, turn it around and say, we are going to go through town looking for what we can do to better our community, our city. I'm so sick of the hatred that is out there, guys. I'm just sick of it. I just had to get it out today. Sorry, I'm sorry. We all have our days when we cuss like a sailor. And if you don't like it, too bad. I'm not worried about it. I just had to get it out of me today because it's got me so upset that this is what our world is coming to. This is what my country is coming to. This is the country that my father fought for. This is my father was a World War II veteran. And he was a prisoner of the Nazis. And he was treated like dirt. He was tortured. He was starved. You name it. He fought for this country. And to see what it has become it's painful for me to see the hatred that's there. The racism, the bigotry, it just astounds me. It astounds me every time I see something on the news about this Jewish church was blown up, or this group of people were this or that. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with all of us? What's wrong with you people that hate? Why can't you project, not love, but why can't you project kindness? How much easier is that? We're all going to have our good days and bad days. No, we're not going to love the world every day. No, we're not going to be happy every day and want to project kindness every day. But good goodness, we could do it a lot more than we are now. We don't have to project so much hate, bigotry, and racism. We don't have to. It's up to us citizens. It's up to us Americans to stop it. And if you don't like this country as the melting pot, please get the hell out. Go live somewhere else. Get out and leave it for us people who are happy, who are content that we have such a huge variety of people, lifestyles, and choices. You don't like it? Go to a dictatorship company or country where they'll tell you how to eat, breathe, think, dress, and behave. Okay? But don't stay here. You're making life hell for everybody else who is happy in this country and the variety that we are. Because, man, this would be a boring country if we all looked, acted, and believed the same. It would be beyond boring. So, guys, it's time for us as Americans. Stop the hatred. We've got to turn it around. We've got to turn it around. I've got little grandchildren that I just look at sometimes. They're the most beautiful things to me, and I think, oh, man, I get scared. I get scared about my children being in school, my grandchildren being in school. Is somebody going to shoot it up? I get scared if they're out playing. Will somebody come and take them? We've gone nuts, and it's got to stop. And we got to start working to help each other, keeping an eye out for each other. Like, you know how good neighbors do. Hey, there's somebody outside your house. Do you know who that is? We need to start watching out for each other and helping each other, not hating and condemning and judging one another. Stop it. Let's get this damn country back together. I'm just sick of this. And I know a lot of you are too. I know a lot of you are sick to death of the hate going on. Let's stop it, guys, please. Let's change this country to a better place. Don't let politicians and other people guide you down the path of hatred. You can change that. You can do it. And don't let any religions make you feel hatred. You don't have to do that. We all know what it is, the difference between hatred and kindness. Don't try to act like you don't. I'm done. I had to get this out because it's got me so upset that we live in this beautiful earth that provides everything we need to survive as human beings. And instead of sharing it across the world, instead of making sure everybody has food, a place to live, what have you, the greed has kicked in. And some CEO will get 58 million bonus while someone else is making $7 an hour just trying to eat. And it disgusts me. I'm just so upset with so much of how this country works. And the greedy rich people who don't give a damn that they can spend $500 million on a painting while someone else would give anything to have enough food for their kids. And don't give me that crap of, well, they need to work up to it. Not everybody can be a doctor. Not everybody, every fucking job that's out there is needed. Every fucking job that's out there is needed in one way or another, but they don't get paid the same. So just keep that in mind, okay? I've got to go. I'm tired now. I'm just tired because this has weighed on my mind. Guys, let's get our shit together. Get rid of your racism and bigotry and greed, and let's make this world a better place, okay? If you know somebody who needs help, help them if you can. Whether it be with money, food, or whatever ways you can help them. Quit being the bad guys, the mean guys. Let's show our new generations what a good country this can be, okay? Let's do that. Gotta go. Talk to you later.